Hello, hello, I'm your demon, Zenia. I'm here to react to spooky things, keeping up with the holiday horror mess theme that I'm doing this whole month of scary things. So I am reacting to scary compilations. Okay, let's get into it. I hope you like it. I don't know if I'm ready. But I have to be.
On July 1st of 2024, an ambulance driver stands far away
2025
from his
this year.
vehicle while sounding immensely terrified. According to the driver, he had to pull over immediately as it was just
and
then
far
that
away
something
from that
baffling had occurred. In his own words, he was driving back to base when suddenly he saw something in the back of the ambulance. Upon realizing what it was, he stops the vehicle and jumps out in a panicked state.
A person?
Now, due to a lack of parking, he parks the ambulance inside an alleyway, but even from a distance, he can't seem to look away from the truck. Clearly, something has left him deeply unsettled. The following is his footage. Take a look.
Alright, so I'm not sure how to
He's not alone.
how to talk about this, but well, first off, I've been an EMT just for a little bit, and like I ain't never experienced nothing like this. So as we driving back to base, I swear I seen a face in the rearview mirror.
Yeah.
Like,
Send somebody as soon as you can.
I need to turn this engine off though, cause like we're gonna be stranded out here.
Yeah, as soon as possible.
No, just keep driving back and have the other paramedic look into the back while you're driving to make sure nothing is there.
I'm not trying to go back in this truck.
I mean, if a paramedic is freaked out, that's a little worrying. This is awesome for the start of like a horror movie though. Is there a face in there? Edited face? Jump out face? Why is it scary that the car's on? I'm worried. Fair warning, I'm a little scaredy cat. How the fuck did that guy let you go alone? Fucking bring backup. He should have been there with you. He's not a real friend. If I'm going to hell. Again. You're coming with me. I'm gonna pick up the camera. Perhaps. Okay, Tim. Oh, I got so scared that he was grabbing me.
I don't know if you see it, but
oh, the lights are off.
Can y'all see that back door? Like, it just,
well, it's focusing on your finger right now.
Like it just flew open. Like
I did not see.
No,
I saw that. I saw it again.
Can y'all see it?
Saw it again.
No, hell no.
There's gotta be like a bat or something that flew inside. I swear. Yeah.
It's
Open the door, let it fly out.
He was immensely afraid of going back to the ambulance. Something appears to have been inside. Although we don't see a face as the EMT claims to have seen earlier, we do see what looks like a shadowy figure moving back and forth. It appears to dart from side to side, as if being stuck inside.
Yeah.
The EMT driver thinks that whatever this was had been the culprit behind the cabinet door swinging open on its own, which he says had been the loud thump heard inside.
Yeah.
But as for the mysterious face he'd seen earlier, that remains a mystery. Some believe that maybe this may have been the spirit of a deceased individual who unfortunately passed away inside the ambulance. While many think this, others have no idea what this could have been, whether ghost or something else. The EMT was just glad to have someone from work pick up the truck. To this day, the question remains, just what exactly had been inside the
if it's a bat,
ambulance.
it's a fucking large bat. I have to believe it's a bat for my insanity.
In the following video, just what exactly had been inside the ambulance.
And next one.
In the following video, 3 friends are alone at home when one friend decides to call their mom after something scary had occurred.
I should be home in about 10 minutes.
Mama, por favor. I'm scared.
Quiet, keep the door locked.
Toes, grippers
Don't
out.
go out of the room whatsoever.
All 3 friends
Who
are
let
locked
the
up in
dogs
this
out?
room, and for good reason. Earlier, they heard a loud crash from downstairs and other noises emanating from all over the house.
Get yourself
They
a
had thought
weapon.
someone had broken in, which is why the police were called.
If you have no weapons, give yourself something thick and hard. That sounds wrong. Something you can beat them
Now,
with.
this is where things started to get
Like a
strange.
chair.
Because apparently, after searching the whole place, the police found no signs of forced entry or any clues to suggest that someone broke into the house. With no indications
at least
of
they
any
checked.
trespassers, the police leave the property. However, after watching the footage recorded by one of the friends, the teens noticed something very alarming. Before the police arrived, all 3 friends decided to investigate the noises and presumably take matters into their own hands
Yep,
if needed.
good boy.
But during this time, something happens that prompts the friend who lives in this house to grab his dog and pack his things. They were spooked,
I would
to
too.
say the least. This is what they caught.
Okay, it's fine.
I don't want to look at it.
Okay.
Okay? Alright, I'll see you soon. I love you.
I love you too.
Bye-bye.
Bye.
Why the person with the camera go first? The person with the weapon go first. And the person with the weapon don't hold the camera so we can get good footage. Okay, what am I supposed to be looking for? Like a person, some running, a shadowy figure. Yeah, the person with the weapon is in the back. Makes no sense. I hate houses with just big glass windows and doors and no curtains. At night. We get it. You think nothing's gonna happen to you and you have money to have all that glass. Why is that open?
Apparently, one of the friends had noticed something moving in the dark. Although we don't see it on camera, something else is seen that none of the friends had noticed until watching this video much later. In case you missed it, this
missed
is
it.
what was caught.
I missed it again. Can you do a big red circle for me?
Eerily, something can be seen moving behind the railing. In a swift motion, this mysterious object passes by without making a sound. It almost seems to be floating, given how it seemingly glides. But by far, the creepiest thing about this is that a face can be made out. It's
Really?
hard to see at first, but watching this again,
think he's, like,
certain
crawling?
features that a face would have can be seen briefly. Its
I kinda
uncanny
see it.
motion and closeness to the ground have led the group to believe that a ghost was caught on camera. To them, it looks as though a floating head had passed by. If only they had
Or
seen
somebody
this before the
pretending
police
to be a
arrived.
dog.
As they state, who knows what they would have said about this. While the supposed shadowy figure they saw was enough to scare them, this would have definitely scared the living daylights out of them. Now, up until now, there haven't been any updates. But until then, let me know your thoughts on this one.
Just let the man be. Let the ghost be. Sometimes you gotta be a ghost dog. I'm poor. Yes, I'm poor.
On a Thursday afternoon, a mother walks out of a house in a panic frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling On a Thursday afternoon, a mother walks out of a house in a panic frenzy, as it was just then that something baffling had occurred. Outside on the back patio, the family's dogs started acting strange. They were barking
What
at
does that
something
dog look
that
like?
didn't appear to be there. Although unfazed by the dog's behavior, considering that they often do this in the back patio, the mother decides to record this video.
It looks raggedy, that's why it looks Latin.
Whenever the dog starts to act up, something very strange happens. As the mother takes this video to show others what usually happens, this is captured.
Look, you guys, it rocks, but then it stops on its own when I come outside. Let's see if I could get it on camera.
You also sound
There's like
Hispanic.
no wind. That's
I
know, Blue, someone's there, huh? I know it, I know. I don't know why it does that. It does it every time, you guys. This is the third time. I can't believe I caught it on camera. Sick on Blue. Creepy, right? Katie, I guess I do have a ghost, bitch. Get on Blue. I'm shutting the door.
That's
As many have stated,
not a good
if it
dog.
wasn't for the dog's reaction,
I mean, a good dog, but not a good dog to face with a ghost. You need like a big
something
dog.
had
I
set
don't
off
know.
the dog. The chair suddenly stopping on its own, coupled with the dog's behavior, has led viewers to believe that this was paranormal. The
I
mother who
mean,
took
I
this
don't
thinks
know.
so,
Yep.
but any ideas on what
Yep,
exactly
Latin.
had been on the chair remains unknown. Whether
I think.
supernatural or not, this video remains a mystery.
I mean, it's a rocking chair. It's built to rock. Anything happens, it's gonna rock.
Now, this next video was suggested to me by someone who wishes to remain anonymous. According
That
to
means
them,
they're not
they
real.
had found this video on social media with little to no context.
Oh, that means
it
it's
seems to have
fake.
been posted by someone who was either at a clinic
I think,
or a hospital,
right? It
sitting
has to be
patiently in the
fake,
waiting
right?
room. However, something about this space just seems off. The person who took this seems to have been waiting here for quite some time, with no one else around. Lacking other people in this room,
'Cause it's
the
fake.
video gets a whole lot strange.
Because
when
they work
this
there and
is
they're
captured.
there after hours.
Take a look.
I don't wanna. Okay, nurses. Okay. They be yapping. Why are you focusing in on a corner, man? What am I supposed to be looking at? What am I supposed to be looking at? What am I... Oh, like a shadowy thing? Oh, like the shadow passing? Okay.
Somehow, a shadow appears with no one else around. The whole space is entirely devoid of any patience, yet strangely, a silhouette is cast. Initially, it seems as if the shadow was cast by someone off camera, but when the person filming pans the phone to show the whole space, no one is there. No person or object is moving like the shadow on the wall, and neither is there anyone or anything disappearing before reappearing again. The shadow seems to be something of its own. While it's hard to say what exactly was caught on camera, the mystery alone has led many to believe that this may just be something beyond explanation.
It looks...
But as always, let me know your thoughts on this one.
It doesn't look fake, but it doesn't look like
On
a
June
human.
4th of
It's like
2024,
very
a video was
rectangular.
taken inside a public restroom where something pretty creepy took
Oh,
place.
I think it's just like a
the man
weird
who
light
recorded this is known as
shadow
Axel Loza, and based on his voice alone, you can tell that he's deeply troubled by something. Axel states that no one else is in the restroom
Well,
except
his
him.
bathroom.
Now
His
this is odd,
bathroom,
considering
yellow.
that he just heard noises
Yellow
coming
piss.
from one of the stalls, but each one is empty. So, as an attempt to get this on camera,
well, there
he
are
begins
ghosts
to record and
stuck in the
captures
bathroom.
this.
Estoy ahorita en el baño de la universidad.
De universidad.
Pero el pedo ahorita es que estoy, bueno, acabo de terminar de hacer el baño.
Latins are haunted.
Pues estaba todo normal. Pero ahorita están ruidos raros. Y se está tocando la puerta, pero quiero que vean que pues no hay nada. Vean, ahí está mi reflejo. Mi reflejo, pero vean de este lado. Pues aquí
Open them.
no hay nada, vean. ¿Ah? Tampoco. Vean,
Tampoco.
aquí tampoco hay nada. Aquí pues tampoco, vean. Y acá el lugar es
Pues.
bastante pequeño y está mi reflejo. Pero vean, uy.
That's just the...
¿Escucharon?
Somebody's going through it. Oi! Cállate!
No hay nada.
Take your shit in peace. You don't need to bring us into it.
As if it wasn't already startling.
Okay, if it was one, I would have thought it was like the door closing on its own.
Suddenly appearing in a stall that was clearly empty. It happens quickly, but not so fast that we miss it.
Edited
Nor
in.
do we realize what was
Edited
seen
in.
until after it happens. Or at least,
Edited
that's what
in.
happened with Axel. It was only after reviewing
Good
the
edit.
footage
Good
that he
edit.
noticed the face. Just like viewers, he was left terrified by what was caught behind the door. Like something out of a nightmare, a pale face with wide open eyes just disappears without a trace. Now Axel hasn't said
That's
much or
really
given updates on this
cool.
occurrence, but with or without further context,
I only think it's
the
cool
video
'cause it's
itself
fake.
is still pretty terrifying.
The angles this man has is amazing. That
In the
camera
following
work was
clip,
good.
a man is in his basement after having heard a strange
That
noise.
looks real. That looks realer.
I was saying earlier, most of the stuff does happen.
Bad camera quality looks
Now the
realer.
man already knows that something isn't right with his basement, which is why he takes this video. Ever since moving in, both he and his family have been experiencing a plethora of inexplicable happenings. But luckily, this time, he was able to get something on camera. The year is 2017, and with only a few months living there, he can already sense that something strange is about to happen. He gets his
Why
phone
can't ghosts come
and
out
captures
before
this.
you buy the house, like on the viewing day?
Down here,
Ghosts should come out when the realtor's showing you the place.
you can't really. That's freaky stuff right there, man. Yep, that's what you call it.
Earthquake! No.
It's gonna be goosebumps.
Don't throw a tantrum. No.
Boy, here we go with the door now. Yeah.
Get out. Get the hell out. I mean, to be fair, that door looks slanted as hell.
That's creepy. So that door
That-
always swings wide open and it stays open. It doesn't ever close, stay like that. Oh, there you go. Let go of it.
Never mind. If it's slanted, it would only go one way.
Now, taking into account that this isn't something new to the man, this occurrence doesn't scare him, but he still finds it pretty baffling, and he finds it even more so when considering that the door that just opened is extremely heavy. According to him, he can barely open it himself despite being quite big. Now, with happenings like this, one can totally understand why he and his family have left this place.
Yeah,
Although
I'd be
taken in
gone. I'd be
2017 and living somewhere else now, this footage continues to baffle him to this day.
That would be my proof. But since it didn't happen to me, it's not real.
In this next video, a woman is standing outside her house during
Why
a
would you do
rainstorm
that?
when she
Why would you do
notices
that?
something highly unusual.
Why would you do
The
that?
woman in this video
You
is
want-
known
you
as
want to
Amanda,
die? You
and
want
while
to be
standing on the patio,
electrocuted?
something close by catches her attention. In fact, she was left shaken up after getting a clear view of what
You
she
put
was
your
seeing.
camera
Taking a
outside and
closer
you
look,
stay inside.
She sees this.
Please tell me y'all see this. Just watch. Watch straight out into that yard.
I don't want to.
Look, you see it? Look.
Mm.
And it happens again. Look. Look. See?
A little like white blurb, gray blurb.
Ignore my dogs. But look, man, I think it's time to move.
That's so fucking nothing. Oh my god.
Now, without much lighting, it might be hard to spot what exactly
It's
was being
nothing!
seen, but with a few edits, it becomes apparent that something had appeared. It's as if someone or something dressed in white was in the distance. Not
It's a
sure if she was just seeing
smudge.
things, Amanda shares this video online and immediately gets comments from those who say that they too see the white figure. But of course, let me know what you think.
Yeah, it's
Is the
there.
figure seen as many believe? Or
But it's not a
might there be
person,
some
it's a little,
explanation
like,
for this
weird
mysterious
smudge thing.
incident? Like most clips, this one has yet to be solved.
Because it's nothing. It's so nothing.
If you caught something creepy on camera, or if there's any ghost videos you'd like me to
Why
check
did they
out,
end on
including
that
the next
one?
compilation,
That was not the
you can send them
scariest.
over to scaryvideos444@gmail.com. That being said, let's get back to the video.
Oh, there's more. Oh, thank God. I was like, what? Why would you end on
just
that one?
realized that shopping season has already started.
Yeah, terrifying. I have no money to buy for gifts. That's my holiday horror.
44@gmail.com.
I'm glad they didn't end on that one.
Let's get back to the video.
Yeah. Something better, please. Something better.
Now this next video comes from Jalen Love, who although has no idea what was captured, is extremely unsettled by this footage. She claims that no one else had been in the house except her 2 sisters, who are seen on camera. They had just come back from somewhere at around 10 p.m. when the security camera inside their living room recorded the following. Now it's worth noting that this is the first time something scary had occurred.
Shaky as
only
hell.
a few weeks prior to this incident, someone
It looks
broke
like
into their
somebody's
house.
holding it.
It's for this reason that they've set up cameras around their home in case it happens again. But this time, it appears that something else other than a burglar was captured. The 2 sisters enter inside, leaving the front door open for Jalen, who was still getting out of the car. As Jalen takes her time to come inside, this happens.
Okay. Cell phone was used to record the security footage. Okay. That's why it's shaky as hell. Like, what kind of security camera is shaky? It's in black and white, so you don't know what it could be.
Behind this door, a dark figure is seen. It's worth pointing out that no one is seen behind the door before it's opened. Nothing apparent stands out until something eventually does. Whatever this is just stands there while seemingly hiding itself from the camera, or at least a part of it, as only partially do we see the figure.
I don't
Seeing this,
even know if it's like a person or what.
They state that they wouldn't have seen this if it wasn't for what occurred later that night. According to them, they had heard strange noises coming from downstairs, which made them check their surveillance cameras. But while checking the footage from earlier that night, they see this. A dark silhouette that disappears in the blink of an eye. Like many,
it just is cut in and cut out. It's so confusing.
But as always, I'll let you be the judge. Was a ghost caught on camera, or was something else captured?
It does look like they could have edited it in and then recorded it with their hand,
on a Friday
so
night,
it looks
when
even
2
shakier,
sisters
so
are
it's
settling in
harder
for the
to see
evening.
like
During
the
this
cut
time,
in and out.
their mom had gone out to walk their dog as she does every
Why
night.
are you disgusting
But while
this?
both
Like
sisters
all of
alone
these
at
are
home,
real or could be
something
real.
happens that leaves them extremely unsettled.
Debunking them.
Now the mother in question, known as Isabel Katz, had sent me this video in the hopes that someone
I'm
could
not the
explain
ghost.
the footage. She and her kids live in a house that might be haunted, according to her. Strange things often happen, and she doesn't know what to do. From a sliding cabinet door that is often found open after being closed shut.
Yeah, because it's on tracks.
At night, Isabel is certain that something unexplainable is happening. One night, while Isabel walks the family
Why did that child
her
scare
2
me?
children are alone at home when this is captured.
I don't wanna. Okay, the child's running from something. And then you see a monster on all 4s crawling up the stairs. Okay. What? Is the mom not gonna check? I also would not if I was the mom. Child, you deal with the you deal with the ghosts. Footage keeps going. Is the mom real? Like, eh? That doesn't sound like it's on tracks. That sounded rough. That sounded like you have to force it open.
It was after watching this video that their mother knew something paranormal had occurred. At first, one of her children sees something that terrifies them beyond belief. According to her, she had
that's
seen
not her
what
mom,
looked
that's
like a
another
tall figure
child.
standing inside the master bedroom.
Never mind.
It wasn't exactly clear as her daughter states, but she knew something was
I
there.
shamed you.
And her sister
Sorry.
can attest to this, as she too had seen something tall inside the room.
Aw.
Following that, the sound of their cabinet door sliding open is heard on camera. Understandably, the whole family was freaked out, if not spooked, by this incident. Not much else is known about this
Get rid of the
trip,
cabinet.
but
Maybe
Isabel
it's
hopes
cursed.
that someone could explain her footage, as she's not sure what to do or what was caught on camera.
Get rid of the cabinet. Then the ghost will be like, oh damn, you got rid of my
Thanks
favorite
for
piece of
watching,
furniture.
and I hope you enjoyed. Also, if you haven't already done so, please subscribe and make sure to hit the bell icon.
Oh, I guess
so
I
you don't miss any
should.
uploads
I
in the
react
future.
to you.
Also, be sure to check out the official TikTok account for this channel.
Okay.
That being said, until next time.
Until next time. Very, very true. Until next time. To you too.